obviously I've now experienced all 3 rooms, and certainly when my daughter moved from baby room to toddler, it was a sort of transition that they made when it was right for her, but they did it kind of gradually with sessions when she could experience what it was like in the toddler room, and so she'd spend some time in there, but it was over a period of time, so they didn't kind of move them quickly. And that seemed to be quite a sort of effective system to me.
So the transition from baby room to toddlers went well for us, and what was great in that was the way that they eased Noah into the toddler room, and he seemed quite comfortable with that move. And we look forward to the transition from the toddler room to preschool, be that with the nursery and with school, to be handled in the same way. So what's key for us is that the transition is gradual and it's done at the pace that suits Noah, which is what we thought the transition from baby room to toddler room was handled in that way.
My little girl's one of the youngest in the year, so I did worry about how she'd struggle coping with going to school. It hasn't really been a problem, and I think that's because Aston Pierpoint have given the confidence and sort of the life skills that a 4-year-old needs to get on and make new friends. And you know, she's an inquisitive little thing really, but I was worried, and I needn't have been. The play and the learning that they've done here, she's amongst the top in her year, or certainly the top in her class.
The nursery are incredibly good at supporting both the parents and children on an individual level. So if I've ever had any worries or concerns, I can always talk to any of the staff or the manager about what I'm worried about. They always have time for me, and they always have patience to listen to what I'm worried about. They have helped us in terms of when he has been unwell, sort of supporting us, knowing that I have to go to work still, but supporting us to be able to, you know, letting us ring up and find out how he is, or coming to pick him up early. So there's so many different things that they do to support us as parents whilst leaving our child in childcare for the day. So it has been really good.
I think his initial settling in period was done over a length of time, and that was very helpful. And then again, moving from baby room to toddler room, it wasn't moving him overnight, but over a month or 6 weeks or so, him coming down and spending a bit of time in the toddler room and getting to know how it works a bit differently down here. So I think Aston does all that it can to help with that transition and to make it smooth and as easy as possible for the child.